Hi everybody, it's Steven Tasler with Exit Realty, and this is Ask the Expert. Today we're here with Sherri Krueger, family law attorney with Krueger and Juelich. Their offices are in Minnetonka, Minnesota. They practice family law in Minnesota, primarily in the 7-county metro area of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Now Sherri, divorce is something that people generally don't like to talk about, but in today's society it happens quite often. And divorce does impact home ownership. Now, the question that we have today is, how can I make sure that I have no responsibility on a mortgage for the family home if my spouse is awarded that real property?
So one of the things to understand about this concept is that the deed and the mortgage are separate. Deed is ownership rights, mortgage is your obligation or your responsibility to pay the loan back to the bank or the lender. The judge or the divorce court does not have jurisdiction over that third-party lender. And so while we will oftentimes put in the divorce decree that the spouse keeping the house will make all good faith efforts to refinance, we'll even say that that person has so many days to do it, we ultimately cannot make that person refinance. So there are a couple of different options. If it's crucial as part of that negotiation that the spouse not possessing the home be removed from the mortgage, one of the options is to order what's called a forced sale if the spouse has been unable to obtain a refinance or otherwise remove the spouse leaving the home from that mortgage obligation. And we typically would set that up for maybe 6 months or maybe a year. It really depends on the circumstances. But a forced sale would allow for the court to go ahead and order that that homestead be sold in the event the spouse keeping the home could not somehow remove the exiting spouse from that mortgage obligation. The second way that we can handle that situation, and it really is going to be one of the decisions that has to be made after further consultation with a lender, but we will do what's called indemnification and hold harmless language in that decree. So it's really important to have that included.
Excellent. As you see, there are a lot of issues that are involved whenever it comes to divorce. And so if you have any questions at all, please feel free to give a call to Sherri about that. If you have any real estate questions, feel free to give me a call. All of our information is listed in the comments section below. We're more than happy to help in any way we can. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.